This week on Stickin' To It. We're heading to Waynesboro, Georgia to visit the Scott family farm. The farm started in 2017, and on their 50 acres of land they harvest honey, grow Christmas trees, and host an amazing 2-day craft show in December called the Holiday Market. The Holiday Market started with just 2 vendors and has grown to well over 120. But with the help of Miss Stephanie and Cliff, let's go ahead and get this adventure started while I get untangled here. Almost there.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Thank you. Yeah,
Stuff, and then you got fabric on the outside.
because it looks like I'm about to put on some lace lingerie. They're gonna eat right through that. This is a new suit, and I'm the testy.
You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to want to make sure your legs are zipped and pull it down just as far as you can pull it down.
All right, zip down.
So now this, pop your hood on and I'll fix it in the back.
Oh, it's just slide on and go.
Just slide it on here. And this side. Okay, so now I'm going to do this and you can flip it back. Flip this back. See how I had mine?
Oh, got it. This whole thing here is called a super hive, or
This is a super, this is a super, this is a hive body. This is where the babies are.
okay.
This is where the honey is.
Ah, okay. So you ain't gonna touch that bottom piece. Got it. And you're gonna put the cap on whenever we're done.
Their natural thought is that if there's smoke, there's a forest fire,
Okay.
and
And run.
they will get distracted from us. Now, that doesn't mean they ignore us. It just means we at least get a fighting chance.
Okay.
Little pine cone.
Smoke, smoke.
Yep. I'm
That-
gonna lightly toss some hay on there.
Okay. That was wet too. That's probably.
Well, the hay and everything is dry, but my smoker, I wet it down
There it
when
is.
I harvested honey the other day.
Got it. Sweet.
I have this.
Tools of the trade.
Yes. So this is your hive tool.
Hive tool.
This is sweep.
Sweep.
So it's a brush. You're
Sweep.
gonna brush the bees off of the frames of honey.
Make 'em mad. Okay.
We'll end up, I'll go in, I'll loosen the frames. I use my J hook to lift them up, sweep down into the hive to push those bees back down into the hive.
Okay.
And then I'll hand it to you. You'll sweep it while you're still standing there and then walk it over to here. I'm gonna flip your hood over.
If I can find the thing, there it is. Flipped over. Velcro.
Lift your Velcro because you got about that much of a gap.
Don't want no gap.
Don't want no gap.
Except at my socks.
There you go. We're going. I'm gonna just say hi. We're coming in.
They getting out of town.
And then in the top, we'll lift it. We'll just smoke it a little bit first.
And it just calms them down, don't it?
Yeah. They think there's a fire. There's a fire.
Fire up top so they rush out the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, they're gone.
Oh, this thing's crowded?
Oh yeah.
With bees?
They were all up here. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
That's like, no. They just leave it down.
It's propolis. It's resin from the trees. And you can harvest it, and it makes a good tea to fight against prostate cancer. But all this is propolis. It sells, depending on the market, for about $40 an ounce.
Does it taste?
Yeah, it tastes nasty. It tastes like
Blue?
tree sap. Yeah. So let's see if they've done anything with this. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. It doesn't feel like it.
You mean that particular one? Okay.
So see, they're just starting to fill this in.
See that. When was the last time this was harvested?
This, it's harvested and it's been put right back on probably about 3 weeks ago.
And how long would it take them to fill this whole thing up?
It should take them about a month, so I would like to have seen more in here, but given the drought we've had,
That's true.
it's probably why they have not yet filled this in. And they build all of this wax.
Okay.
And basically only the baby bees of a certain day old can build the wax
Okay.
efficiently. Adult bees can, but it's not efficient. And so bees don't learn how to fly until they're 15 days old.
Okay.
And so the bees that are less than 15 days old are the ones building the wax.
Ah. Child labor.
There you go. There you go.
Wiggle out.
Okay, now you got to brush them off.
Sure do. Good job, buddies. I know you're happy. Oh, here's the big one. Oh, dang, this one's loaded. Oh, shoot, that's heavy.
That's it.
Men are lazy.
In this case, yes. In fact, the girls will drag the male bees out around September and kill them because otherwise they're just eating food in the winter and they provide no survival to the hive.
Huh.
They just sit around and eat.
Men.
Let's peep in this one.
Oh, stuck.
Yeah, that's propolis.
I want to say propofol, but that's a drug.
That's truth serum. So this looks like it does have some in it.
I heard him like, dang.
Come and look on this side. You see that white cap in there?
Oh, that's filled up.
Yeah. Okay, so you come back here. We always work from the back.
Okay.
And use your tool. Get that lid off. Open the front up first so the bees rush out front. You see that X?
Yep.
That means the last time I was in here, that's where the queen was.
And I doubt she's there now.
Oh man, she walks all over the place.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, see all the white?
Yeah.
Those are babies that are less than 7 days old because they're not capped. These bees are regurgitating into each other.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well, that's how you make honey. bee vomits into the other bee's mouth.
Sweet.
I can sit down and, sorry about that.
You good?
You know, I can sit down and these,
Are there any more stragglers? They done left.
oh, I'm sure there's stragglers. There's always stragglers.
Get that immunity.
Exactly. So like here,
Okay.
we'll take a knife and lift the wax cappings off.
Down to the plastic.
Not to the plastic.
Okay.
You'll, it's looks like a pick for your hair.
Okay.
And it has these prongs on it, these metal prongs. And as you slide them under the cap, you can still see the prong through the wax. It's almost a translucent.
Okay.
You're so high up.
Okay.
Barely take as minimal wax as possible.
So they can have, more reinforced combs to go into later on.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Because then they'll come back and they'll rebuild it. Like that
Quicker.
one, that first one we pulled, no honey.
Yeah.
They had repaired all of it
They did.
and started to pack it.
So what would happen if you put the frames in there with no plastic? It would take longer.
Yes.
Okay, a lot longer. Okay.
Plus, they're so weak, you can't spin it.
So how do you get the honey off?
You either have to crush everything,
And smush it.
smush
Squeeze
it,
it out.
and then you have to start all over again.
Poor bees.
Yeah.
They work so hard.
Or people cut it and sell it as cut comb, like you'll see comb in a jar.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You don't prefer that. You don't like that.
No, this is gold to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, that's how it's loaded.
Yeah.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah.
Loaded and capped off.
Exactly.
Waxy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So.
Sweet. Like really sweet. Christmas trees here.
Yes.
Y'all just planted this
Yes.
row here.
Yes.
Now I do see those are ready to go. Do people buy these huge ones?
Yes.
Okay.
We are the only Christmas tree for 50 miles that will grow them larger than 10 feet.
Good Lord, those got to be like 15 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
So you know who wants them? People
Rick?
have
Big.
got those big, high cathedral ceilings, movie sets. They'll come in and they'll buy 10 of them to hide their movie equipment on the movie set.
So
Weddings.
you don't move these around though.
No.
You just you'll plant this spot,
And that's it.
keep it there for a couple years. Because how long does it take for these guys here to be ready
4
to go?
years.
4 years. And 4 years they're that big.
Correct.
Okay. And that's like standard size for folks.
6 foot is the average size. Between 5 and 6 foot.
Okay.
Now me, honey, I'm gonna say.
You want
10,
this?
11,
You want
12.
this
Yeah.
big old thing?
Yeah, this is where I picked mine out of.
I mean, look at this. They're looking pretty. They're looking ready to go.
Yeah.
Now, I see how many different species of trees here. So I see this one. I see the blue, very whitish blue looking thing.
So this is called this one is the Murray cypress. You see how it has like a flat frond to it?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a Leland cypress.
It is. It is the cousin to the Leland.
Okay.
So the Murray is more disease resistant.
Ah, there you
Now,
go.
This other one,
This blue guy here.
let me get up by this right here. This is called a Carolina sapphire. And you see how it does not have a frond.
No.
It's more of like a stick, you know?
More places to
Or
hang
a
ornaments.
needle-like,
Yeah.
extremely dense,
Yes.
very heavy, twice as heavy as the others. But it has that Christmas smell. You smell it?
Yep. Dang, that's you can about break those off and store it up in the house in a basket or something. Make it smell good, y'all. That's cool though. So are they the same prices for you guys?
Same price.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us which one you get. So they get real hairy like this, so we've trimmed them like at least once this year already. Randy will trim them probably at least once, if not 2 more times before Christmas.
If you're going to harvest walking sticks, one of the most important things to know is where to start on the property you're at. Thankfully, Miss Stephanie took time out of her day to give me a tour of her 50 acres of land. If I was going to do this, it would have taken me hours to know where to start, to fully look over the 50 acres. But with that said, she showed me from front to back, and I knew where to start. She even showed me this cool, abandoned railway right here. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, let's get to work.
Easy. Perfect. Bam.
Believe it or not, crepe myrtle actually makes a pretty daggone good walking stick. It's fairly straight sometimes, it's easy to carve into, and it's insanely strong for what it is. So, Miss Stephanie said she had a ton to clean up. I'm all ears.
Are rolling around the woods now trying to find these walking sticks, and found a nice patch. We got some oaks and sweet gum that I see right now. Now I was specifically told do not touch the persimmon trees. So here's this nice sweet gum patch. You can probably see them right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here, let's see if I can show it on camera. I don't know if I can, but this one here could easily make 3 or 4 sticks. That one too. I'm gonna say 3 sticks per. Yeah, this is gonna turn out good. All right. Oh, you getting the next one? Okay. Let's go on the next one. Whoa, that was fast. There goes Cliff. He got real hot. It's real hot out here. The phone weather app, whatever, says it's feels like 105 or whatever degrees. It's like 92, 93 degrees right now. So he got pretty hot, and he's heading back to the house for a little bit. What is the temperature? Okay, so it feels like 104 and it's 92 degrees. But I'm pretty hydrated right now, so I'm gonna go back into the woods. And right now we're at about maybe 20 sticks so far, and they're pretty nice and straight, all of them. The crepe myrtle's on the bottom, sweet gum on top. I got sweet gum in that, 7 sweet gum in that batch, and I don't even know how many crepe myrtle I have. I got the sweet gum here to clean up and then throw the branches into the woods. And over there, I know there's more sweet gum and more oak, but I want to diversify a little bit, and I want to see what other types of trees I have out here, because the benefit of coming to a whole different region in Georgia, which it was an hour and a half for me, but it's still a different region in Georgia, just south of Augusta, Georgia. There's different trees that grow here. Like I saw a ton of hickory in the woods. Where I live, there's a ton of water oak, but here there are a ton of live oak in the woods here. See, it's live oak here, tons of them. All this is live oak. about walking around the woods like this. And daggone snakes, they are hiding in plain sight. Pretty cool. Easily camouflaged. I'm looking at these oaks that are in here. That's a pretty nice one right here in front of me. And this one right here seems pretty nice too. Get this one right there up against this larger oak. This one's gonna die and get choked out eventually by that oak. But that thing is, that's awesome. So I could turn that into a bunker, kind of like a self-defense club. And then up there, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. So I don't know who's the smarter one. Me for staying, or Cliff for going home to the air conditioning. I'm moving over to another spot now, just over some railroad tracks. It's bumpy. I can see the bees going in and out of these right now. They are busy. Look at them. I ain't going to get close to make them mad, but I see them piling up at the very edges of... Oh, I hear them in there. Yep. There's been this one mosquito chasing me this whole time. My bug spray's at the truck. I forgot my bug spray. I'm going to put that on the second I get back to that truck after I make this loop. All right, guys, so this is my final load. I don't even know how many it is right now. So that's my walking sticks, and that's the video. It is hot. It's still hot, but I'm heading home. I got an hour and a half drive back home. First off, I'd like to thank Miss Stephanie and Cliff, old Cliff Bar. Just had a great time hanging out with them too today. Show me around their farm, show me what the Christmas trees that they have over there and the 2 different types of species. Show me, half of the honey process, or half of the collection of honey process. Right now, Miss Stephanie is probably scraping off the honey off the combs or spinning it in the centrifuge. That's another cool process I'll probably get to see later on, but it's just late in the day to worry about that now. But I had a great time. But I'm gonna head home now, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Get out there, have fun, and keep sticking to it. Peace out.
Perfect.
If any of you are interested in the farm or any of the honey products they have available, go visit thescottfamilyfarm.net. They'll be glad to see you. It doesn't matter if you want a mason jar of honey or even a gallon of honey. Tell them I said hi. You can also check out their other social medias, link in the description. I'll see y'all later.